Hello everybody, welcome back to the Menagerie series, and today the first thing we're going to do is head back over to the end and collect our just rewards, which of course is the dragon egg. Now, if you've never attempted to deal with this, the dragon egg can be a bit tricky thing to obtain. So let's go back over here. I pretty much killed this dragon almost right in the center of this island, which is, I didn't really plan that, it just sort of happened that way. And I got some angry enders on me. Not a big deal. Kill that guy. Come here. Hello. Goodbye. Okay, so if you attempt to mine the dragon egg, what will happen is it will just teleport. It just teleports to some random location within a few blocks of where it's currently at. So you can't simply mine off the dragon egg off of this area. So what I think is perhaps the easiest way to obtain the dragon egg is to first of all build just a little bit of a platform around underneath where it's at, like so. It probably doesn't even have to be this big, but just out of habit, I am making it this big. Well, I am not very good at flying and doing this at the same time, but here we go. Do this all around it, like so. Not a big deal. And then all you have to do is use a piston. Put a piston facing into it like so. Grab a lever, shove that on the side of the piston, on the back of the piston, behind the piston, wherever it will fit, like so. Plunk it, and it will push out the dragon egg, and you can pick it up. And now you have the dragon egg. So that's all that it takes. And sadly, I did not bring any tools to dig with. So then you just take out this dirt and head back over into the overworld. So I'll meet you back over there. Okay, so I thought this might be an interesting way to display our dragon egg on a sigil stand from Ars Magica. Don't know if this is going to work, but hopefully I can. Yeah, look at that. That looks pretty good. I kind of like how that. Well, kind of sort of like how it looks. Yeah, I don't know, because I've got the sigil stands there. It looks a little redundant. Let me try something else. Yes, I think I like this better. The dark colored egg on a white post looks good. I wish I had maybe the microblocks mod would allow me to make a carpet that would go around this and cover that all up. But with what I have, that's the way it looks, and I think that looks pretty good. So there we go. We have been to all of the dimensions. We've seen what's out there, and I think we have finished collecting all of the mobs that we can. So why don't we do a little thing where we check out what we've got. Blue finch, green snake, Komodo dragon, goats, black bears, pigs, chickens, witches, donkeys, ocelots, zombie horses, iron golems, cave scorpion, gorillas, wither skeletons, centipedes, bats, panthers, endermen, magma cubes, skeletons, mice, silverfish, wraiths, tigers, fire elementals, spiders, green finches, rattlesnakes, ants, orange snakes, snails, penguins, armadillos, dark mages, creepers, sheep, rats, raccoons, bunnies, rhinos, deer, roaches, nether scorpions, crickets, butterflies, beavers, hornbills, ducks, fireflies, sandworms, mana creepers, squid, darklings, dragonflies, doves, cheetahs, crabs, frost scorpions, cows, silver skeletons, dolphins, flame wraiths, crows, hell rats, earth elementals, bees, boar, polar bear, coral snakes, red finch, slimes, vultures, wolves, werewolves, cobras, skeleton horses, lions, grosbeaks, foxes, elephants, parrots, alligators, eagles, white tigers, zombie pigmen, cardinals, tree ants, ostriches, dryads, wyverns, pelicans, bat horses, zombies, mummies, snow leopards, rabbits, cave spiders, brown bears, turkeys, maggots, dark snakes, water elementals, crocodiles, blazes, villagers, mana elementals, pythons, scorpions, canaries, giraffes, spotted snakes, frogs, mammoths, turtles, and snowmen. And a little bit of a nod to the two creatures that I would not be able to put in my menagerie without them destroying everything. The wither itself, as you can see, I've set up what it would potentially look like. The head would just have to go on top there. And of course the ender dragon, which we have one of its eggs, or its only egg perhaps. And there you have it, all of the mobs from Vanilla Minecraft, Ars Magica, Project Zulu, and Mo Creatures collected and thrown together in one menagerie that we call the Ark. Could this thing actually sail upon the high seas? That I have no idea. But what it can do is store all of these animals and monsters and creatures and villagers and other assorted things that we have been able to collect through the past 800 days of Minecraft effort. Well, that is probably the end of this series. There's really nothing else I can do. The whole goal of this was to see if I could create a menagerie, a collection of all of the mobs that I have with the mods that I have installed, and I believe that I have done that within the capabilities that I have. Again, some mobs were just not able to be collected, and things like the sharks and fish won't, and jellyfish even, they won't despawn. So there was not much I could do about that. Obviously I had the issues with not knowing how many different types of wyverns there were, but I think I have collected 2 of them, so that's a good sample. But ultimately I think I did a very nice job of collecting all of these animals, and it was very interesting, it was very time consuming, and it was very difficult. But I feel like I have accomplished the gathering of all of these creatures, so that if there were to be a great flood, perhaps this Ark would sail and take these creatures away safely someplace where they could begin to repopulate a new Minecraft world. Who really knows? Thank you for watching my series on building a menagerie and collecting Minecraft mobs. I hope that you enjoyed it. I will hopefully have a new series starting up sometime soon. It will depend on what mods are available and what version of Minecraft I want to play. But I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. I will catch you next time.